Hi, this is Gilbert Standen, Senior Director, Database Administration, Mediacom Communications Corporation, talking to you from Oracle Open World 2015 Live. I wanted to do a very quick demo of the release of version 1 of my software to run any Oracle Enterprise product on any Linux, as long as that Linux supports LXC Linux containers. My particular project is running Oracle 12c ASM Flex clusters using Oracle Enterprise Linux 6.5 containers on Ubuntu Linux 15.04 base OS. So let's quickly just do a few little demonstrations to give you a flavor. You're looking at a Ubuntu kernel. As you can see, it's been modified to use SCST, which is the SAN, but we won't get into that now. If we do a ps-ef and we grep pmon, we can see that all of our ASM instances and all of our rack database nodes are all running on this Linux Ubuntu kernel, a single kernel that all of the clusterware nodes running in containers and all of the database nodes running in containers are all sharing this same single kernel. If we SSH into our first LXC ASM rack node, we can do a CRSCTL stat res -t, and we can see our clusterware and database resources all running on this container. We can also run sudo LXC-ls-f, put in our sudo password, which is how root access runs on Ubuntu, and you can see that I've installed my ASM rack flex cluster on LXC Aura 10, 11, 12, and 13, and you can see how all the networking is displayed for the various ASM private network and the traditional private network. And that's about it. That's all I really wanted to show. I will show one other thing quickly. We can run sudo iotop, and what this does is it gives you a sense of how all of our Oracle rack processes, all of our clusterware processes in all of the containers, all of our database processes in all of the containers are all running on this single Ubuntu Linux kernel. All the nodes are living in Oracle Enterprise Linux 6.5 containers, but they are all sharing this same kernel because that is how LXC works. This general method can be used on any Linux that supports LXC Linux containers for running really any Oracle Enterprise software on any Linux. Some of the potential applications of this technique would be for rapidly provisioning test and development systems for developers, rapidly provisioning systems for instructional training sessions, and also for pilot projects and proof of concepts, because this technique allows 10 times the density of container nodes compared to virtualization hypervisor systems. And keep in mind that when you're running your ASM Flex cluster using this containerized technique, you're getting bare metal performance from whatever system you have. In this case, it's a Lenovo desktop. You're getting bare metal performance from storage, bare metal performance from network, and bare metal performance from compute. There is no hypervisor penalty when you run your ASM Flex clusters, or indeed any Oracle Enterprise software, in Oracle Enterprise Linux 6.5 containers running on top of Ubuntu Linux or any Linux, the Linux of your choice. That's about it from me, Gilbert Standen, Senior Director, Database Administration at Mediacom Communications, speaking to you from Oracle Open World 2015 in San Francisco. Thanks for listening. Enjoy.